Hi, this is Stacy. Welcome to my channel, you guys. Today I have such an exciting video, so I hope you guys grab a drink and I hope you're in for the haul because this is a mega haul. And the reason being is because I have not filmed any of my character warehouse pickups this year so far. So from like January till now, which is June, I have quite the growing stash, as you guys saw in my thumbnail. So please stick around because I have so many things to share with you guys. For you guys who are not familiar with the Character Warehouse, it's a Disney Character Warehouse. They're based in Orlando, Florida. They have two of them that are really close in proximity. One is closer to Disney Springs and the other one is closer to Universal. They're in the outlets itself. And they're very busy, and what it is they get merchandise that's left over that didn't sell, and as the new merchandise comes in, they take the other merchandise to the warehouse and they sell it for an insane reduced amount. So I love to pick up some merchandise that way. I do use a personal shopper, and a personal shopper, they have several in the Orlando area. They will go, I choose to use Mouse Secrets. I have been using them for years. I love them. And the reason being is, you guys, I don't have any social networks other than YouTube. That's just the way I am. I might be getting Instagram soon. Stay tuned. But I use them because they do live shopping. So you'll get a notification if you subscribe to them and you put their notifications on, and they pop up to the warehouse, and they actually shop the store live on YouTube, and you can go around in the store with them and say, hey, I like that shirt, size, whatever size you need, and they'll just go ahead and pick you up. And they'll do that with several merchandise what you want. And then later on, you get an invoice and you pay your invoice and they ship it right out. So I love them. They're very efficient. They're very just amazing people themselves. There are several other amazing shoppers out there. Then there's some who aren't so amazing. So if you guys have any questions, my email is linked in my descriptions. You guys can always ask me any questions. I would be happy to answer for it. So let's get into all the goodies that I've accumulated in this last year. It's been a little bit, and I'm pretty picky too with my merchandise. Like, I just don't like a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know, I like stuff. So if I could get it for a good deal, I really tend to do that. And sometimes even when I'm in the parks, I kind of have an eye of what's probably going to go to the warehouse. Not always correct. And sometimes it's surprising. I'll pay full price for something in the parks, and then a month later it shows up at the warehouse for half price. That's a bummer. I've had that happen before. But they do have all kinds of stuff. Now, I went ahead and picked out all the pins out of my packages, and I combined it all mostly in one box to just make it more efficient. And I take my pins out and I show them. Some of them I haven't shown yet on my Pin Me Up Wednesday. If you guys want to go back and look at those, feel free. I show a lot of good pins, and I always get good pins for good deals. They make great traders or to add to your collection. So let's begin. All right. So I don't even know what's in this box, you guys, because it's been so long, but I just know I want to get it put away. So I think this is my most recent purchase. And I did pick these up because these were in the park. These are the Cinderella Crocs. They were in the park for $99.99, so $100. I was like, I am not paying $100 for these Crocs. And, they were so expensive, and they're kind of big and chunky. They were not flying off the shelves. So I knew they were going to go to the Character Warehouse because they just had tons of them, and they are so cute, you guys. And they were at the Character Warehouse for $39.99. I said, okay, I'll pay that price. So that was a bargain, but I'll bring them up closer, and you can see the gibbets. Those are like permanent gibbets. They don't come off. You can't get those ones off, but they are so cute. And now, you guys are probably asking yourselves, well, you can't wear those in the park. They're so high. I probably won't wear them like on a park day, but I probably definitely would wear it as an outfit for like a nice dinner or something. Because they, believe it or not, you guys are not going to believe this, but they are so comfortable because the foot part itself is level. So you're not like in a heel like if you were wearing high heels. So they are really comfortable, you guys. So that was a good score. I was excited. I was waiting for those to go to the Character Warehouse. So that was a good pickup. Next thing I got these were at the Character Warehouse, and I got my husband one and myself one. I think this is my husband's. And they were marked down. Some of them were marked down to like $12.99, but for some reason, the gray one were $7.99, which was great because I love the gray one. So my plan is to have matching outfits, and I can wear these with like leggings, and I just think that's so cute. It's such a cozy outfit, and this material actually is really thick, good quality material, so I was really loving that. And the regular price on this was $34.99. So $34.99 to $7.99, that was a bargain. I was really happy with that deal. All right. Oh, and another more recent purchase. This was a really good deal. Oh, see. And they always pack everything up so nice. I always have my invoice here. So just kind of giving a description of what I purchased. And you put them in this plastic bag. They fold it up always so nice. But these were at the Character Warehouse. And I picked these up for my husband and I, matching again. You know, and I don't know, for some reason, the red ones were cheaper than the other ones. The other colors they had were like navy blue, a light blue, a gray, and I don't know, maybe a yellow or something. But the red ones were the ones that were marked down to $14.99, and they were regular $59.99. And I wanted the red ones. I thought that would be such a cute outfit. You know, to put like my Mickey, black solid Mickey ears. That's my husband's. And I just think these are so nice. When I was at the parks, the one trip, I bought the like heather gray, light gray one, and I paid full price for it because I loved it so much. But when these went to the Character Warehouse and they were $14.99, I said, yeah, let me go ahead and pick those up. So you really can get some good merch for good price. And then the next thing I have in here, I got these for my granddaughter. She is definitely in her princess era of time. And these, I guess they're just continuing the Illy dolls. So I don't even know. They don't have the full price on here. But I want to say I got these for either $12.99 or $14.99, guys. They don't have the price on here, and I can't remember. But this one it's a Aladdin bound outfit. And this one is Little Mermaid bound outfit. And I just think these are so cute. My granddaughter just turned 4, so I'm going to tuck these away for Christmas. She'll be at a perfect age for these, and I know she's going to love them a lot. All right. Oh, this was a really good find. I was excited. I saw these in the park, and I didn't get it, but when they went to the Character Warehouse, I snagged it. So this was regular $54.99, and I paid $14.99 for it. And I love this shade of pink. I have several ears that will match with this, and I just think this is so precious. I love it. But I do love that shade of pink. And for $14.99, I, again, snagged that deal. This was a really good deal. I love this. This is a hoodie, and it runs a little big. But I love the embroidery of Walt Disney World on the back. And this is like, I don't know, screen printed. It's really nice. It's really nice. And I love the gray on it. And then on the front, it's got the castle. But I just love that. I love the 4 parks on the back, like I said, with the embroidery. And it's not like a super duper heavy material. It's kind of more like a early spring, I would say, or fall kind of hoodie. It's not like heavy, but it's heavy enough. So I really like that. And I believe I paid $19.99 for this. And I already took this out, I guess, and took the tag off of it. But I believe these were like $69.99 regular price. So that was a really, really good deal too. I really love that. And this, I did take the tags off because I took it on one of my recent trips. So this, again, all 4 parks, and it was a fanny pack, and I believe this was either $12.99 or $14.99, and it was regular like $49.99, I want to say. And I love this fanny pack, you guys. It is huge, but I love the 4 parks. I love the room in it, and it's got pockets in here, several pockets, but I love the inside. And then on the back, and this is where I store my wallet, it has another zipper on the back, and I love this fanny pack. You can wear it as a fanny pack, or you can wear it as a crossbody sling bag, either or. And I love it. It is huge. It's like a jumbo size. It's really big. This came from the Character Warehouse too. This is the Frozen attraction ornament. I'll take it out. This does not have the price on it. I think these are normally like $34.99. But this is the Frozen attraction. And I love these sketchbook like building ornaments. And I believe they mismarked them at first. I believe I got it for $7.99, but I think they go for $14.99 at the Character Warehouse. And I believe they do still have some of these left, but you are going to pay the $14.99, and it does have the original price. It is $34.99. Yeah, but I like collecting these building ones. I use them for display. I don't use them for ornaments. More display. And then I'll use this for display too. This is just the 100th anniversary Mickey ornament, and I just love this. This was regular $24.99, and you guys, I paid $1.99. So I did go ahead and pick that up, and I picked up an extra one for my daughter. I'm going to be giving it to. But that's a steal. Oh yeah, here's the other one. All right, and they always package everything really well. I've never had an issue, not one time, with anything breaking or missing. Just amazing. All right, let's see what else I have in here. Oh, see, now these are going to get to the older stuff. So this I purchased, and I know they don't have this anymore because this is a while ago. But we like to go around the Christmas holidays to Disney. And I noticed last year, some of the days get warmer, but mostly it was cooler. So when the warmer days though, I didn't have like any like Christmas attire that was kind of for the warmer season. So when I saw this at the Character Warehouse, I just think this is so adorable. I love, the Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy. And I love the color, the shade of red. I just thought it was so pretty. And they hardly had any of them. And it just so happened they had my size. It doesn't have the regular price, but I paid $7.99 for this. And I love it. So now when we go to the holidays again, I'll have something that's for the warmer weather. A lot of times it's a little bit warmer in the daytime, and then in the evening it drops pretty drastically. So I needed something Christmassy for that reason. And they also had, at the same time, and they hardly had any of these, but I was really excited because I was eyeing this up during the Christmas season, and it went to the Character Warehouse. So I went ahead and picked that up, and it's very like blingy, and it's got the gold like sequence. And this one was regular $44.99, and I paid $12.99 for that. So that's a good bargain. And I just think that's super, super cute. So that'll be nice for the holidays also to go with. All right, guys. We're making progress. All right, these I picked up for my daughter because she was eyeing these up, and she asked me if I could pick them up for her, and I did, and I think they were only $7.99, either $4.99 or $7.99. Maybe it'll say on here, but these were in the parks for the holidays, and I believe they were going for $34.99, and I think I paid $7.99 for them. And they're so cute. I don't even want to give them to her, but I probably will because she asked for them. But they're so cute, the little fluffy snowman. And that was a good steal. But like I said, if you shop the Character Warehouse, you really can get some good deals. I picked this up. I believe this was only $1.99, and it's like either a refrigerator magnet or you could put it on your car. And I picked a couple of these up when I will give to my daughter again. But I love the traditional style of all of the guys in the castle. So I had to have that, and I know that was only like $1.99. I don't know what the regular price was, but in the parks it was like mint color. All right, what else did I get, guys? Some of this stuff in here too, I got at Shop Disney, so I'll show you that too. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This was another sketchbook ornament. It was regular $24.99, and this is Grumpy, and I think he lights up. Pull tab. I don't know where he lights up. All right, I tried to monkey around. I found the button, but he doesn't do anything, but that's okay. He's just gonna sit on my shelf with my Snow White ornament that my mom purchased for me. So he will go good with her as a display piece. Okay, here's Dopey. Let's see if he lights up. Oh, he lights up. So again, $22.99, and I paid $7.99 for him. And he'll go with Grumpy and Snow White on my shelf also. And also they shop at, personal shoppers will shop at Primark, and they do live shopping there also, or the Disney parks. So, which just comes in very handy, because there's many times I've gone on a trip and I come home and I say, oh my gosh, I wish I would have picked something up, this up, and then I'll contact them and ask them to pick it up for me, and they will go ahead and do that and ship it out to me. So that comes in handy, because I've come home several times from a trip with regrets of not purchasing something. And so now I almost feel like I have that to fall back on. Like, okay, if I still decide when I get home I really want it, I'll contact them and have them pick me up. So you can actually send in like an email to them and request items like as a wish list, and they'll go to the parks, they'll go anywhere, and they'll pick it up for you too. So not just live shopping, you can also request items. But this day they did live shopping at Primark, and I went ahead and picked this up. It was, I don't remember. Oh, $8. $8 for this really pretty castle shirt. Like I said, at Primark, super, super cute. I love the colors. So I got that. Obviously, I got it in medium because it does runs a little small. Primark's funny. It's hard to gauge for Primark. You'd almost need to have it be shown, because some of their things run like really big and some of it runs small. I have learned that. And then when they were in Primark, I really wanted these pajamas. Now these do run big, so I did get size small, and these, and they're just Mickey had pajama bottoms, and it came with the Mickey shirt. And let's see what I paid for these. $14. That was a really cute and nice deal. So I'm really excited to have these because now it's getting a little bit warmer out. So that's really cute. Put them in the wash and I can wear that. Now, some of this stuff, like I said, is going to be from the Disney site, and I've had this. And I remember they had a really, really good sale, and I think I had a coupon, and I had my eye on this. And I remember our like recent trips, I couldn't find it in the stores anywhere, so they had it on the Disney store site, so I went ahead and picked it up, and I absolutely love the gates of Disney World. It's just, oh, so magical when you enter it. Oh, I know what this is. I'm glad. So I do have the Cinderella book journal, and now I went ahead and got the Snow White version. And I just think this book is so stunning. And I love, and then the pages. That starts off with that. And then all the pages are blank, but I love the like little Snow White at the bottom and the gold tassel bookmark. So pretty. So I'll put that on my Snow White shelf. All right, let's see. I told you guys it was a long haul. I've had this stuff sitting here for a long, hot minute. Oh, all right. So I got this on the Disney site too. It's the Cinderella ornament. I have the Snow White, so I needed my other girls, Cinderella. Snow White and Cinderella are both my girls. So, and it's got Jock and Gus on it. I wasn't going to get this because, frankly, guys, I don't love her hair on this. It's kind of creepy, and she kind of looks a little creepy. But because they're doing without them, I'm like, oh, and I have Jock and Gus, the mice. I just thought that would be cute up there to get the Cinderella new emo. So, but look at her hair. It's just weird, and her eyes are kind of creepy. But I hurried up and picked her up before they were going to be sold out and no longer available. I really wish I had the Snow White new emo, but those have been long gone for a while, and the resellers want like an insane amount of money for them. So I'm gonna just have to settle for just having Cinderella. All right, I think that's it for this box, guys. Yep, one more box. This is a smaller box, I promise. All right, this box came from my girl Sandra. My friend Sandra, she has her own channel, Creatively Sandra, and she's local to the area and frequently goes to the warehouse. So I knew there were some things that dropped that were going to sell out really quick. So I had asked her as a favor if she could just go ahead and pick me up some items, and she did. So I'm so thankful for her. I'll link her channel right here. She's amazing, and I also will have Mouse Secrets linked also in my descriptions. So, like I said, I was collecting these dolls for my granddaughter, and I have still a couple tucked away. So she picked me up a couple of the outfits for them. So here's Dr. Facilier. Here's Maribel. These are just so cute, and I know my granddaughter's gonna love these. Moana. And what's this one? Oh, Pixar. This is so cute with the Sully robe. That is so cute. I love that. So, oh, I found a note from her too, and a pencil, and it says Stacy in this cute Mickey envelope. We'll read that. Oh, this cute paper Mickey. I feel stickers. I don't want them to all come out. Oh, Donald and Pluto, Cinderella, Snow White, and Snow White at Christmas. I love Disney Christmas. And this is a cute Mickey pencil. And my note, this is her QR code, guys, if you want to scan it, and it'll take you right to our channel. And it's Sandra. Her channel is amazing, and she's just an amazing person. If you guys saw my other blogs, you'll see her every time when I go there now. I meet up with her, and I just absolutely enjoy spending time with Sandra. I love her. It says, "Hi Stacy, thanks for shopping along with me. It's more fun with a friend even if it's not really in person. Someday we'll do this together when you are in town." Wish I was recently and just saw her. Sorry for the delays. Girl, no problem. Sorry for the delays over showing all of you guys this. I know you weren't in a rush. Nope. But I don't like keeping your merch hostage. LOL. Enjoy your goodies, Sandra. Creatively, Sandra. She's so sweet. Yeah, I was in no hurry to get. There was nothing here I need. Want and need are two different things, right, guys? But she picked me up these chip clip bag clips. I just love them. They're Play in the Park. I loved the Play in the Park merchandise. Super cute. And they're magnets, so you can hang them on the fridge if you want. But I just think, I love the characters in this Play in the Park, and I just think they're so fun. So I definitely needed them. And I believe they were like $7.99, maybe lower, maybe $4.99, but they were $17.99 in the park. Actually, I don't know what these, I believe these were marked down to $7.99 too, the outfit. And then I just, like I said, I love the Play in the Park characters, so they had the whole set of these. And I remember when they came out with them, I really wanted them, but I don't remember what the full price of them were, but I thought they were kind of pricey. So at the Character Warehouse, they had them down to $9.99. That's more my price. Love that. So for all these characters, I got them for $9.99, and they're just adorable. I just love them, and I love the packaging. I just love this series of the Play in the Park. Oh, and then I had her pick up these socks. I think these socks are so cool. I love them, and it came with a pin. I just thought that was so cool. But they're like Animal Kingdom. They got Animal Kingdom. They got all the icons. These are really nice, and I really wanted the pin that went with it. I just thought that was really cool. I do have some. I forgot about these. I do have a couple pins in here that she went ahead and picked me up. And these I know I'll use for traders because I do have them. But I just thought they were like only $3.99, I think, at the Character Warehouse. And when they first came out, I bought them all. And I bought them all full price, of course. So that one is it's Walt Disney World. So it's got all four of the icons, and this one's just Magic Kingdom specifically. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I think I'm to the end. I'm to the end. That was it. That's all. So not too bad, right, guys? I'm so happy if you guys stuck around for all of this. I hope it was worth it. And please put your notifications on, subscribe, like, because I have more hauls coming. I have the Girly Store haul coming up soon. I have a birthday unboxing coming up soon that I haven't got to yet. So we're still celebrating. My birthday was in March, but here it is June. We're still celebrating. Which, that's great. We should celebrate all the time, right? So I still have that. I have big announcements coming soon that I'm super excited to be part of. So it's so important. You guys, please put the notifications on, like, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite item is. If you have any questions of how the Character Warehouse works, don't hesitate to email me. Like I said, I have it in my description. Definitely email me for sure. And I will answer whatever I can for you guys. So I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support and love. I absolutely enjoy reading all your comments and answering you guys back. And with that, thank you so much, very much, and go make somebody smile today. Thank you. Bye.